Yeah, the protesters, the rioters, the thugs, they even attacked and threw a bottle at a guy, a Trump supporter in a wheelchair. All right, so let's again, here's how Trump responded on Twitter to the what was going on outside his rally last night. The protesters in the New Mexico were thugs who were flying the Mexican flag. The rally inside was big and beautiful, but outside, criminals. And he's absolutely right. A lot of them were criminals, breaking the law, whether or not they were arrested. We saw it. Fighting police, setting fires, throwing rocks, throwing bottles. We saw it. Okay? So no doubt about that. I watched MSNBC last night because I wanted to really get sick and have my head spin around. Folks, this is insanity. Total insanity. Let's look here. It was Chris Matthews, Joy Reid, defending these rioters. Watch.
I think that we're looking at, as you said, a long, hot summer. Wherever Donald Trump goes, these are the kinds of protests that are going to follow him. He eggs them on. I think that he sees this as beneficial to him. It helps him be him. It allows him to be the carnival barker and get out there and humiliate these people.
He eggs them on. He humiliates them. And so they're just responding like any good rioting thug, law-breaking criminal would do. These aren't spontaneous mom and pop and families and citizens. These are professional protesters. These are people who know what they're doing. And I'm watching MSNBC, and they're defending it. You want more? Here's a guy named Jamil Smith. Same show. Watch.
I see a lot of people expressing their humanity in the face of a candidate who has really built his candidacy on denouncing their humanity. And I mean, yeah, there are a few people out there who are not out there to actually protest, but at the end of the day, they accomplished their goal. They got on TV and they got their issues aired.
They're expressing their humanity by attacking police officers. My God, they really should change the name of MSNBC, and I really don't want to say what they should change it to. This is an alternate universe that I was watching last night. But this is the radical left. MSNBC, with their radical hosts and their radical contributors, are the radical left of this country, led by Rachel Maddow, who blew my mind last night with what she was talking about. But that's another day, another story for another day. Here's one more. This is Joan Walsh, MSNBC political analyst, and it continued.
They have grievances. It's not like it's mindless or they just want violence. They're speaking up against someone who's really attacking their community. I think, I want to pick up on something Jamil said earlier about, this could be something that brings the Clinton and Sanders campaigns together. And Hillary Clinton has to learn from the urgency that we see out on the streets and from the desperation that we see. There's a role for peaceful protests, but I also think it's going to be time. We can't see some version of this on the Democratic side in Philadelphia. I think it's coming to be time where the two wings of the party come together to defeat that man.
To defeat that man.